God, the people around here walk really quickly. Hello! Welcome back. We're in Ashbury now, giving it the attention it deserves. It's a little small town located on the coast. Well, it's a small technological town located on the coast, and it is, well, quite honestly, just decent. There's lots of little interesting points of interest here. The graveyard, which has a particular use for it. There is also a quest tied to it located here. There's a quest here, but it's not a good one to do, honestly. It involves removing some livestock, forcibly. There's a quest here tied to a particular statue, which we're going to look into later on, if we can squeeze it in. And more importantly, there is a quest here, around this area, which nets me something very important. But for now, let's take a look at the shops. I'm actually not really giving this place much attention on purpose. Oh, also there's a castle. I don't know if we're going to do the castle yet. It's a bit tough. Glad to meet you again. Have I been here? I guess I have. Divine Magick. Do you want this? Sorry, I have no need for it. Well, shit. Borrow your bullets then. Well, no need for anything else of this. I'll take that though. I'm gonna dump the headscarf now because I don't need it. I'm gonna keep all the I was gonna keep all the glasses because I don't know if I'm gonna need them again, but I can always make more if I have to. The crooked staff, magic store. Did you forget something last time? Thank you, trade goods. Do you want this? No, I do not need it. Oh, for fuck's sake. These stores are going to be quite helpful to us later, by the way, as a technologist. You'll see. It'll be a while yet, but we're getting there. Tello. Don't think we need anything of him yet. This is where we got our expert training. Don't think he sells anything of particular note. I do believe they sell, very rarely, they do sell medallions of beauty at some point, but I think Durnholm might be the best place to get it. Ashbury's premature, premium, premature. What do you have? Do you want to buy this? For fuck's sake. Someone buying off me for crying out loud. Yeah, pretty much what I expected. Not much here. It's a quality armor smith, so it's usual to have, but not needed. Peonies, fine herbs, spelled with a Y. I don't want to dump it. I'm going to dump this, though. I don't need that, for at least for a long time. Always right, good to see you. Okay. Cruda stem, I'll take that. It's just me farming it, that's for sure. 60 coins is a deal. Now we can start looking around these houses. And I didn't save in the thing I was going to. Harbour View. Hello, a pleasure it is. Yes. Question, what have you heard lately? Rumour has it there are ruins of an old temple just west of here. People say it might hold untold treasures. That is something we need to know, actually. Talking to the populace does give us some locales as well. Can I help you? Questions? Weapons? Have you met William Thorndrop? He's quite a strange one. He must be a bit daft to do what he's done to himself. You're most kind, madam. Oh yes, the guy just outside town. We'll check him out later. There's a quest here, but we're not going to go into it yet. So I'm going to go down here. No one's in here. I think someone's in bed. Whatever. Yes? What do you need? Any adventure to be had around these parts? It's funny you should ask. I have a bit of a problem. I'm listening. There's a rather eccentric scientician that lives here in town. Neither hide nor hair of him has been sighted in a fortnight. What's that to do with you? I had contracted this fella to use his technology to improve an old set of plate armor I had. Why'd you need my assistance? I went to his house 2 days ago searching for him. The door was unlocked, so I went in. I was immediately accosted by all manner of gadgetry and was forced to flee. You expect me to go in there for you? It's too tough for me. But I felt your ingenuity? Integrity? I think it means ingenuity. Ingenuity? That doesn't sound right. Ingenuity could waltz in there and into his house and get my armor for me. What do I get out of this? I'll give you 200 coins to retrieve my plate. Sorry, it's not just my life for. That's too bad. It could improve for both of us. Okay, I'll do it. Good show. Waiting here to return. Yeah, I can see this going horribly wrong, but whatever. Like I said, this one's important.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
So in here was a mechanized arachnid. Poisonous. Can't do anything with it now. Only the one. Still a pain to deal with, but if we go down here, we'll find his workshop. I mean, what could it possibly have?
Sure.
Except that, an automatron, automatron, whatever you want to call it. It's a nasty piece of kit. It'd be a shame if we found a schematic for one. Also, machine plates. So, machine plates is an interesting one because it's not the one I'm thinking of, is it? No, it isn't. I'm thinking of something else. Oh, this is just the basic one, isn't it? Yeah. Right, well this armor, in particular, the better version of it, AC 20... It's higher EC, but lower damage reduction compared to the rest of it. So this armor is actually not good for us, but it's a starting point to what we're going to see later on. There is a schematic somewhere in the Wheel Clan, I know where it is, that nets us a really potent armor. It actually is, I think, potentially the best tech armor you'll get in the game. Electro armor is a good all-rounder, but this one just takes the cake. Even though it doesn't have the electricity resistance, it doesn't need to worry about it. It's a very good armor, almost the equivalent of power armor from the Fallout games. Again, it's something we'll be getting for a while, but something to look forward to. Anyway, the schematic we picked up. Where is it? Doing mechanical. Here we are. The future has arrived. The greatest minds in the mechanical discipline have collaborated with them to create the most unbelievable and unparalleled technological creation of all time. All hail the automatron. And with even more armor and power than the mechanized arachnid, this bipedal behemoth is the ultimate destructive force. With the music to couple. Apparently. I love how intense this music can be as well. So the automatron, and by extension the arachnids, medical and the standard clockwork arachnid, are companions. These are craftable companions you can make for yourself. They take a lot of work to do, because the mechanized arachnid isn't cheap to make, it's also heavy as fuck. And also the elite plate is a bit of a nightmare to create yourself. It requires both top ends of the smithy tree, which is elite plate mail, and mechanized arachnid at the top end, the mechanical tree. And because of that, it's such an unwieldy thing to sort out. Plus, it doesn't heal like everyone else does. You have to repair it. companions can't do it. You have to repair it yourself, which sucks. But it's doable. I might get a few because they are definitely potent. And honestly, despite the mechanized arachnid being a pain, the worst bit is the mechanized arachnid. Building that is a pain in the ass because the small steam engine and the large gears are fairly rare in junk and technological shops. The elite plate mail, Dwarven Steel, is almost available every time, and leather armor you can get at the general store pretty easily. Also, the assassins drop them fairly consistently, and the spool of heavy wire is always there. You'll always have it. But yeah, the mechanized arachnid is a pain in the ass. Well, either way, we have the armor we need. Can't give him that. Where's Chaka? Chaka, you are. Hold that, please. Thank you. I don't think there's anything else here of value. Shame we can't repair it. Can you? Can you repair it? I actually want to see what happens. No. No, I guess I can't. I guess, right, it has to be in my inventory first. That's why. I mean, makes sense. Alright, let's just save here. Guards! Guards, please show mercy. Yep. Greetings! I have your armor. Excellent, give it to me. I decided to keep it. Please give it to me. I'll give you 250 coins. You got yourself a deal. Here are your coins. Good day, sir. You've been most gracious. Not really, but whatever. What can you do? Right. Well, I am going to... I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure what I'm going to put my points in now. Probably we'll need to start getting points into this. And also this as well. Yeah, I'll put it there. Oh, something happened. You suddenly feel very good about yourself. Let's sort out my companions. Stog is level 20. Alright then, Stoggy boy, what can we do for you? You're already maxed out in dodge and melee. I guess I'll just put it in strength. There's not much else I can do, really. Just make him strong as possible. Although, probably should start putting more points into willpower for him. But nope, this is fine. Jaina. 17. Ideally, we need just Wonder Drug. I'm not really too bothered about the cure-all, but Wonder Drug is perfect. So we'll get you started on that. Dog. Dog is still an expert. Dog is OP. Please nerf Dog. Magnus. What am I gonna do, you buddy boy? 15. I think 2's enough. Yeah, your dodge stand he's raising, definitely. And give him that extra bit in dexterity. Falling go. One there. Oops. Chaka. Probably put a point strength for you, I think. He's on 6. I mean, it could work. I could start putting points in him for that. Let's max out those other things first before we do anything else. No, I didn't count, did it? There we are. Cool. Right, everything else is sorted. What is going on here? Oh yeah, this will be something we'll need to pick up later on. Not going to talk to him now. In the bins. No, just my self-worth. A completely shady character that's standing in the corner there. Fancy that. I haven't got any fate points, but no, don't repair. Let's see what's on him. Identified robe. Nice. Alright, next up is the Town Hall. Has a particularly interesting little quest tied to it. It helps you have a really good charisma and a persuade rating? We'll see. You must be new in town. I don't believe I had the pleasure of your introduction. I'm Kent Harding. Glad to meet you. You seemed distracted for a moment before responding. It's a pleasure to meet you, Kent Harding. I'm Chester Miller, the Mayor of Ashbury. You seem distressed, sir. Ask what's the matter? A planning meeting is being held to discuss the building of a monument to Lord Bettington, the greatest man ever to come out of Ashbury. We are very particular folk around here. If we do something, we try to do it right. Please tell me more. The problem is that everyone is arguing with each other about what to do. As mayor, I have to find a solution that pleases everybody. He shakes his head. It's impossible. Please continue. I'm always fascinated with local politics. Some people want the monument to be in the center of town, others want it near the entrance, and nobody knows how we will pay for it. Furthermore, there aren't any local craftsmen up for the task of building the darn thing. If we could pay, if I could do to help, you know, talking with you just now has given me an idea. It has? Yes. If you would talk to the crowd, you know, draw them out, and while I take notes, being an outsider, you could suggest things I wouldn't never dare. If it works out and you can get them to agree on something, then, well, then I'm the mayor. And you're working for me. It doesn't work out, I can say that you're obviously misinformed. That's quite an interesting, intriguing proposition. I will do it. Excellent. Follow me into the town hall. Once we get there, let's go right up to the podium and begin taking questions from the crowd. After the meeting is over, we can speak again. I'm ready. I'm ready to save, that's for sure. You can just go ahead. Why should we build a monument in the first place? That's what I want to know. Can you give us one good reason why we should build this thing? Nice statue, object of art and virtue for all to appreciate. No, every old town has one. You need one. Is that simple? Bad answer. I don't know why. That question is for the town council. It's right and fitting that Ashbury should honour its heroes. Hip hip hooray, bravo, brilliant, capital, capital. There's been a lot of suggestions about where to put the monument. An improvement might be tastefully accomplished, but we're evenly split between two groups. The first group says it should go in the town square. The other says it should go near the town entrance. What is your comment? Could both sides agree to a third location? Don't worry about such details, you'll figure it out later. Conduct a design contest and vote for the best design. Could you both agree on the third location? Hierarchical design principles require a central location. You must decide for yourself, it's not my business. A third location seems like an even tiebreaker, to be honest. We'll do that. Not a bad idea. Righto, sir. Well done. And where do you suppose we get the money? How can the people of Ashbury afford such a luxury? I ask you for your proposal. A temporary sales tax increase will cover your costs. Not a bad idea. Well done. Nicely put. We don't have the local artist talented enough to make a fine statue, so there is an argument about who should receive our commission. It cannot be agreed upon. If we cannot agree on the sculptures, then the project cannot proceed. Who do you recommend? We bid the project competitively and take the lowest bidder. We can have the local labor trained to do the job. We could use cheap orc labor. With supervision, of course. If it were up to me, we would hire the finest craftsmen of Torrent. Dwarven craftsmen give us the highest quality. We'll make a bid and take the lowest bidder. Righto, yep, that's nice, yes, of course. Since the monument is going to be displayed outside, what materials do you suggest using? What kind of statue should we build? Delicate marble statue encrusted with gems, with gold inlay. Damn, that's expensive. A durable bronze statue, weather treated on a granite base. Probably a metal statue of some kind, it will last longer. A weather-resistant steel alloy statue on a granite base. A simple statue like the others been made. Weather treated. Durable bronze. Brilliant! Astounding! Yes, hooray. We wish to honor Ashbury's greatest hero, Oliver Bettington, with our monument. However, there's no agreement on the epitaph. Oliver was a great speaker, and one of his quotations would be perfect epitaph. Which quote do you suggest we use? Take an inch and you have a mile. Capital! Yes, well, that was outstanding. Hip hip hooray. Congratulations, old boy. You far exceeded my expectations. I have never seen anyone with a gift of oratory that you have. Is that a JoJo reference? Thanks to your commendable performance, the good folk of Ashbury heartily support building a monument. There's so much work to be done, so I suppose I'll be on my way. Good day, sir. It was but a trifle, sir. I am pleased to be in service. Well, that was interesting. Very interesting, rather. There's actually not much quest left overall, really. There's only a few I might have to do as a part 2, because this could be pretty lengthy if I'm not careful. So we've already done the town hall, we've done the armor thing here, which nets us a very good schematic. Talked to a few people here and there. Right now, I think the last place we want to go is the graveyard. I am thinking about also going to the castle, maybe. Hopefully we can handle it. You appear to be high skilled in the fine arts technology, sir. Very impressive. How may I be of assistance? Give me bullets. Gonna run out of cash, I'm not careful. Ooh, right, yes, that reminds me. So now that we're level 70 in the Magic tech meter, going towards tech, we can no longer be, we can no longer trade with Magic users. I've never gotten this far this early, or that high this early. We can actually taunt, anyway, we can actually taunt the shopkeepers into attacking us, which it would mean self-defense, and we can happily loot them afterwards. The one in Torrent is actually a big cash cow. It's something to consider after we're done here. Anyway, I'm going to stop here for now, because this next bit is interesting, and I think it deserves its own sort of video overall. The graveyard itself is actually home to a pretty sizable, not sizable, it's a pretty small dungeon, I think about it. But it kind of also ties into the castle overall. Not so much in terms of linkage, it doesn't link from the graveyard to the castle, but in terms of owners, of previous residents, maybe. You'll see what I mean. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next one. There's a human wizard out there. Toodles!